subscribe, and let's get into this, man.
I went freaking hard.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
GYMHOMIE,
Homie, another hitter.
and the freaking weights were my wife.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this, man.
You're a convicted felon with a little bit of dancing.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
GYMHOMIE,
homie. Another hitter.
hard hitter. Hard hitting.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this. What up, what up? It's Garage Jim, homie. Let me adjust this, homie. And today, homie, I'm reviewing Chaos Crew Stim Head Extreme Energy. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content. Why? Why should you click subscribe? There's a reason. Because I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe. And let's get into this, homies. God bless all of you, man. Hey, when I became an alcoholic and it was time to get sober, for me to treat my addictions, there was a choice in front of me, man. God was either going to be everything or nothing. No middle of the road, homie. That means that God, I can't just trust God, man, when it's easy and times are, oh, God, life is so good, thank you. But then when there's stuff put in front of me, all of a sudden I'm back in my head, living in fear, living in resentment, living in anger, living in selfishness, being dishonest, all that nonsense, because I don't trust God when times are tough. I got to trust, God is either everything, homie, or nothing. What was my choice to be? I made my choice, man. Let's be a light to the world today. You know, we get sucked in, including myself, homie. I fall short. We get sucked into these politics, these politicians, these things on the TV, these things on the news, even YouTube, man, these influencers. And there's a lot of darkness, man, that we concern ourselves with. For me, for an alcoholic, man, that stuff is toxic, poison. I have no business concerning myself with politics. I might joke about it, talk some junk, but really deep down in my heart, I believe that that the darkness destroys itself, man, and the light always wins. And all I have to do is I have to be true to myself and help the people right in front of me, man. I can't worry about those people on the TV or at the top or whatever, man. I got to trust God and do what I can right here in my community to be a light to the world. My purpose is to help addicts and alcoholics, man. God laid out a very clear path for me. I don't ever second guess my purpose. That's why I started the channel. You got to find your purpose. Now let's get down to business. Chaos Crew, fine folks over there, man. Good people. They're freaking bring the Chaos pre-workout. Hitter pre-workout. Like, beautiful, awesome pre-workout, man. I very, very high regard for that product. And they have some hitters on deck, homie. Hitters on deck. So this right here is called Stim Head Extreme Energy. It's a food supplement, they're calling it. Strawberry watermelon. So I use this. Does this even have the word pre-workout? I don't know. But yeah, I guess it says prior to exercise or training. So this is I guess it's a pre-workout or an energy supplement or whatever. So I took it as a pre-workout. This was a strawberry watermelon flavor. You're going to like this flavor, homie. Very nice strawberry watermelon. You're going to drink it. It's going to be a joyous experience. And you're going to move on with your life, man, and hopefully get to some serious iron pumping so you can follow in the footsteps of GGH. Now, this here, I didn't know what to expect, man. They're telling me a level scoop is 8.3 grams. A level scoop for me was about 9 grams, so they got it right. God bless them. And you got 25 servings in a container, man. So this is what they're giving us, homie. Listen to this. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. L-taurine, 1250. L-tyrosine, 1 gram, some focus, man. Caffeine anhydrous, homie, that's a stimulant. That's going to stimulate you. 350 milligrams, man. That's a high amount of caffeine, man. It's like 3.5 nice cups of coffee right there. All right, then you got English walnut leaf extract. 220 milligrams. That's that DMHA, homie. Is this that English walnut UK trash DMHA? That ICP, America's Most Wanted, Jugglins, what is a juggling? DMHA? Or is this that Fauci lab leak theory, higher than giraffe vagina, high on the pee-pee tingle scale DMHA? That 2-amino, made that Wuhan hitter. We don't know, man. We're going to find out by the PB Tingle scale. And then you got this Kapukia fruit extract, 150 milligrams. Nelumbo Nicifera extract, 50 mil. There's some fancy college folk over there at Chaos Crew, man. They talking this fancy, all these citrus uranium extract, 50 milligrams. I think that's some Cinefrin. Hordium vulga extract. Is that hordium? 50 milligrams. Tamandus indica extract. You want that indica, dog? You want that sativa, dog? Chaos Crew on that indica. And it's tumultuous indica. No, Tamaridus indica extract, 30 milligrams. Naringean, 30 milligrams. And black pepper extract, 10 milligrams. I'm going to have a bunch of geniuses over here. Bunch of Harvard professors commenting below on what each ingredient is that I missed to show me how smart they are. God bless you, man. I love the intel. I'm not above learning a thing or two, man. But my angle is just to take the drink, tell you my experience, homie. I don't need to know every ingredient, every dosage, because it's all a lot of mumbo jumbo anyway. So they're giving you a fully disclosed label, and all I see when I look at this label is beta-alanine, caffeine, and DMHA. The rest, I don't know. I'm sure it's all important, man. It's like the 12 steps, man. You can't just take one step out and think you're going to get the same result. So I took the drink, man. I did. I came down to the dance floor. It was time for some serious iron pumping, homie. This right here, man, was, this boy is nice, man. This is a nice pre-workout right here. Or extreme energy supplement, whatever a food supplement. This boy is nice right here, man. So you took the drink. I took the drink. I didn't mix it with no dang pumps or nothing like that, man. They're not giving you nothing in the way of pumps, but I don't like to mix with the synergy of things, man, when I'm really reviewing it. I mean, I just want to take it and tell you the whole experience. And you never know. You could throw something on, even a little this or that, and it could change the whole experience, man. So that wouldn't be fair to the viewer. So look, man, I took it. I'd say 7 to 10 minutes after ingesting the hitter, I felt energy, physical energy, awake, alert, nice physical energy before I even felt beta-alanine, man, which is kind of rare in this industry. There was a awake, alert feeling, and then about 15 to 20 minutes after ingesting it, there was more of a focus that started coming in. Focus, energy, focus. Nothing to be scared of. There was no point. This is not a scary supplement. Is this a Stim Head Extreme Energy supplement? I would say it's on the border of a Stim Junkie supplement for sure. I mean, it's got the goods in it. Let's put it that way. They don't shine for a while. It takes a while for this pre-workout to fully come together. But once it does, you realize this has the goods in it. Very similar kind of feeling to the Bring the Chaos. Not as far as the energy goes, as far as the DMHA goes. So it's there's a nice sense of urgency with it, man. It comes in and it puts you in training mode right from the start, man. I mean, it really comes together right from the start. Not with the mental, but with the physical. You don't have to wait long before it spanks you on the butt a little and says, let's get down to business, man. Quit monkeying around, GGH. So you're pumping iron, man, and you're feeling the focus start coming in. And then about a half hour, man, you start feeling the mood elevation. You know, this is just one of these pre-workouts that you don't get. You're not like super high with it. There's definitely a nice high little buzz in the background that comes with it. You could tell it's got English walnut or whatever. It is that kind of UK variety. It's not like that super high as a kite, like 2-amino. It feels more like probably like one of those. I don't know if there's any such thing as a natural source of DMHA, but if there is, this is the closest thing you would get to it. So it definitely has that illicit feeling, but in the sense where you just feel a nice little high with it, man, without any negative side effects. So like you get the high without the crushed appetite. You get some nice mild pee-pee tingles, man. Nothing crazy, nothing off the chart, but definitely turns Garage Gym Homie to Garage Gym Horny mode, homie. No, but for real, you get some nice pee-pee tingles. like a 4 or 5 on the PP tingle scale. So nothing like too crazy, but the energy, the physical energy and the mental endurance is the star of the show with it. I mean, it will freaking wake you up, get you in training mode. You'll be feeling very good while you're training, music sounding good, everything like that. There's a very similar side-by-side focus, illicit focus, not crazy illicit focus, entry-level stim head, illicit focus, and very nice mood elevation. So it's like a Stim Junkie pre-workout. You could take, usually with, let's just put it this way. I'm going to say this. Usually with like DMHA pre-workouts, like real, like strong, I say don't take DMHA more than twice a week just because it doesn't feel that healthy. This, I feel like you could take like 3 days a week. So it's just a little more on the healthier feeling side, but it's still illicit, if that makes sense. So you still get the benefits of a nice illicit pre-workout, but it's a little more on the healthy side. So I feel like you could take it a little more often, and it doesn't feel like it's super unhealthy. Like it's a nice compromise, homie. So I feel like I'm not doing something horrible for my body, and I'm still getting that drug addict kind of pre-workout feeling. It'll scratch the itch for you drug addicts. No, homie, this ain't Excelsior. This ain't dark energy. Get over it, son. This is its own thing. It's a nice, the energy's good on it, man. As I said, not heartbeat crazy, like insane energy, and not crazy euphoric. A nice compromise of everything. Like a nice, like the pumps were like non-existent, homie. You're gonna have to generate your own pumps, or you could add a pump formula. I really like that it's just a little stim package, which makes it really versatile, because you could use it as a like a nootropic kind of thing if you're a real drug addict and you ain't working out, or you could throw some pumps on top of it. You got your all-around bodybuilder's pre-workout. I don't suggest using these unless it's going towards training. I mean, you're gonna train like a maniaco. So like the energy is up there, like as I said, not like alpha yo crazy heartbeat survival mode energy, but it's hot, like feel good, high energy. Like it feels like 350 milligrams of caffeine, and you could feel some of that DMHA shining, man, like a good source of English walnut. Like for the UK kind of DMHA kind of stuff, it's like the best I've had. You know, this and the other one, Bring the Chaos pre-workout. It's like the best kind you can get for that natural form where you're not like super euphoric, but it leaves you like, even the star of the show to me, to be honest with you, is like after training, how you feel. It's that kind of English walnut. That's what I was gonna say. That takes like a full hour before you're like fully accept the fact. Because for the first like 40 minutes, you're like, does this have the goods? I feel that good focus. I feel that good mood elevation, but I don't feel like the tingles through my body or that like DMHA feeling. And then it takes like a good like 45 minutes to an hour, and you're like, yeah, dude, I do got a freaking nice buzz, man. My head's kind of like floating off, like I'm in somewhere else while I'm training. I'm just kind of going through the motions of training while my head's somewhere else. It's a nice freaking experience, man. And then what I was gonna say, the star of the show is kind of how it leaves you feeling, because after your training, you just got this great, like productive energy with no crash, no negative side effects. You just go about your day and be like a productive, strong male who can help people in their community, man. Like I would give a scoop of this. She probably wouldn't take it, but like I'd give a scoop of this to my chick, and I'd be confident she would get like all the positive side effects of it. So it's nothing, as I said, nothing to be scared of, but even a stim junkie would enjoy this experience, man. The boy is nice. I say super positive experience, not over the top in any department, but not underwhelming or disappointing in any department except the pumps. The beta was okay. It came and it went, and it came again and went. It wasn't super crazy beta, but that's probably more a reflection of me than Chaos Crew. So I would say Bring the Chaos was a better pre-workout. Like I described, that was like a beautiful experience. This is a little more mild to me in every category, I think. But but it's kind of like the little brother version of that, I guess. So that's what I got, man. I've said it all. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.